Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Kerry, here from the Home Depot plant department to tell you about some of the new products we just got in this week. As you can see, I've written their names up on the board. We've got auxin, ethylene, gibberellin, cytokinin, and I'm also going to talk to you about phytochromes and how they help your plants grow. The first hormone I want to tell you about is auxin. Basically, what you need to know about auxin is that it inhibits sideways growth and instead promotes upwards growth. It also promotes stiffness so your plant can counteract the effects of gravity. Now you may be asking yourself one question. What does this look like in the real world? Now we're going to cut over to my brother Perry to see what this looks like out in the field. Oh, Perry! Looks like we're gonna test some plant hormones! We're gonna test some auxin on this little tree and see what the effects are. Some for me! Now all we have to do is wait. Wow! In 2 hours' time, our auxin turned that little sapling into a gigantic tree! Amazing! Thanks, Perry. Now the second hormone I want to talk to you about is ethylene. It's a gas that's secreted by the ripe fruit and absorbed by the unripe fruit, which makes it want to be ripe. Basically, it's what makes your fruit taste all good and nice. You could say it makes unfit fruit ethylene. Let's see what Perry has to say about this one. Do I like puny fruit? No, I don't like puny fruit. I like my fruit to be big and juicy, just like this one. That's why I use ethylene on my fruit. Thanks, Perry. Now the third hormone I want to talk to you about is gibberellin. Basically, it's what makes your plant want to grow. It's in the plant seed embryo, and it triggers production that turns your little tiny seed into a great big plant. Let's see what Perry has to say about this one. We're gonna spray some little plants with some gibberellins and see what it does to them. Let's watch. They've been sprayed! After gibberellin, it's an entire forest! Wow, Perry. Informative as always. Now the last hormone I want to talk to you about is cytokinin. Basically, it's your all-around growth hormone. It promotes cell division and growth in the roots, stem, everything in a plant. Basically, it makes your plants just want to grow more. Let's see what Perry has to say about this real foundation block of plant hormones. See this little seed? It's just sitting on the ground. It doesn't know when to grow. So we're gonna add some cytokinin. Now let's see what happens. Looks like that little seed decided to grow into a great big tree! Thanks, Perry. Yep, it looks like it's time for our bonus section on phytochromes. Basically, all you need to know about phytochromes is that they're photoreceptors for the plant. This is how the plant tells what sort of light it's receiving on the whole spectrum. It tells the plant when to flower and when to fruit. It's how it knows what season and what time it is. Let's see what Perry has to say about this last bonus section. These have photochromes! See you next week. My plant friends need me. Well, that concludes the end of our section. Thanks for tuning in to Home Depot's TV show about plant hormones. I hope you see our show next week. Good night, everybody.